Land of confusion? No, this is the land of penis. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Deep Rock Galactic. I presume. I've gone on the assumption that we're playing Deep Rock Galactic today. Because I've not seen Tira around. I know Pokey's around. And Pokey does not have any of the other games that we've played. Because as far as I know, Pokey doesn't have Helldivers. And, you know, after getting killed every single mission by a certain person who shall remain nameless now, it's time for a change. So, you know, we're not actually spending resources to revive me. As fun as it was. And also, Mal is letting the entire team down by not owning EDF 4.1. The fact I don't own it yet is besides the point. Mal's letting the team down. But, let's see. Catching up things, I have not done much. I was wanting to do things after stream, involving stuff on the PlayStation. It's too warm. Just turned the PlayStation off. And I literally mostly just sat around doing fuck all the rest of last night. Went on Final Fantasy 14 for a little bit to do the lottery, but that was it. That was literally it. And it's like, ugh, no. So yeah, it was so warm last night, I just could not be bothered to do anything. And it's hotter today. When Fox got home from doing a few things in town, she told me it was 24 degrees Celsius here. Oh, no thanks. Not a fan. Really not a fan. I've also just noticed that my lighting's off. As in, incorrect. The main room light's on, but my normal light isn't. It doesn't create too much of a difference. As long as one of them is on, it's fine. If they're both on, it makes the lighting go really weird. And if neither of them on, well, it's the horror stream. Which, at last checking, we're not actually that far away from getting to now. 93%. A total of 4,158 points. So that is 2 and a bit maximum donations then we're there. Future plans for artists. The only thing I can say is, the art stream is on indefinite hiatus. So there's no stream tonight. The next stream will be on Monday with Masochism Monday. Nothing's taking its place as far as I am aware. Unless the horror stream thing gets done today, then we won't get Cyberpunk, we'll get horror. Which, it'll also be good. Yeah. Although there is the worry that if it doesn't get done today, it'll get done on Monday, which means that Pokey is going to want to kill me because I'll be replacing Nier Automata with the horror stream. We leave the existential horror of Yoko Taro and go into more active horror. So we'll see. So there was a weird thing. I literally earlier, because Lydia has messaged right there to tell Stream Elements off. I saw that message, and I saw, oh, Lydia's got a different subscriber icon. Or she had that for a while now. I was going to comment on it, and then that just pops up and tells me it's 18 months, so Lydia has literally just earned her new subscriber badge. So Lydia's got her wings. Which is fitting considering what she said she was wanting to do with her proto. Very fitting. By the way, thank you very much, Lydia, for the 18-month resub. Very, very much appreciated. That's 2 sub babies. 1 for each dick. That sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong. It should be 1 from each, not 4. Oh, God. Well, this is probably going to be my last stream then, because I'm probably about to get banned. Oh, so let's quickly catch up some chat and dive into the game as quickly as we possible to avoid avoid much more gameplay getting cut off before I get banned for that. Oh, Jesus. Hello, welcome DJ. First, you sent that literally after I clicked the button of start streaming. You could not have been faster. Hello, welcome Mal, Rock and Stone. Yes. Thank you, Twitch No Man, because I've said first word. Okay, yeah, it happens. Like whenever I'm modding, I usually am sitting in the channel for a little while before it goes live, and it tells me that they're live all the time. It's like, thanks, Twitch. Hello, welcome Lydia into chat by telling stream elements off. Hello, welcome Pokey. You do. Oh, you do own Helldivers. Nice. It's 25C right now for you, Mal. It's 28 where Pokey is. Oh, gross. I kind of want to see what it actually is now for me. Hashtag Malk is cancelled. Yeah. Yeah, after that remark, I'm pretty sure it's going to be. Wait. No. Oh, yeah. I've typed it in so many times, it's just an automatic fill in. Oh, it's 26 now. It's 26 for me. Fucking hell. And one of the hilarious things. So, Google does the whole thing of, suggesting similar searches. One of them was, is it always windy in town that I live in? It's like, no, really isn't. I wish it was, because then it would be cooler, but no, there's no breeze whatsoever. It's fucking awful. Congrats to that, Lydia. Yeah. Got your wings. And I'm technically 1 month away from having my red wings, which means that I need to nudge a couple of people about if they can do some more sub badges for me, because I'm 6 months away from needing a new one. Doing good there, Mark. I know. Starting off strong. 14C in random rain. Oh, God, I want Swedish weather. I want Swedish weather, yet I'm moving to Florida. Something's gone wrong here. It's really gone wrong. So we're fighting the choo-choo train. What? That's one of three things for me. One, that is you're fighting against a hype train, but knowing you, why would you? Or it's a monster in Monster Hunter, which I think the only one I can think of is Diablos, because is it Diablos? No, it's not Diablos. Raytheon. That's it, Raytheon. I don't know why I thought Diablos. I know who Diablos is from Final Fantasy, but yeah, Raytheon. But I know him as the Fitness Gram Beta test. Or you're playing Final Fantasy VI and you're fighting against the train on it, which can be suplexed hilariously. But let's hop into the voice chat and let's get things going, because I know there's a Mal. Speaking of a Mal, unmute yourself. I heard the noise. Gesundheit?
Indeed.
There we are. Right. Oh, we've already got Pokey in.
But no sign of the tear.
No. None whatsoever. I mean, to be fair, it is a Sunday. Oh, and Magnite is 147% profit.
Why would I sell that?
Well, it's only for 70.
I don't even have that much.
Fair. I think the wrong thing is love, or just a case of bad judgment. Yeah. Oh, it's Tigrex. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Spicy choo-choo train. So I found another thing that about Deep Rock Galactic. You do not need to go to the mission selection to pick a mission. Because you see, I'm standing nowhere near the mission selection. Yeah.
Yeah, you just press touchpad.
Yeah. Oh, and we get low of gravity, which is a lot better than what it was when I was preloading. Preloading, we had rival presence. Ooh, Rocky Mountain.
Give me and my team some of that sweet Rocky Mountain brew.
Oh, I've also upped the in-game volume, so let me know if it's too loud. Not you, Mal. So you can't hear my stream. Oh shit! I had an unclaimed script from a data cube. Whoops. What the fuck was I going for? I was going for something. Tits.
I don't think you can unlock them in this game.
You just wait. Next season, female dwarves. I actually do not know what it was. I was going for something. I think I was going for one of the...
Gravity recalibration commencing.
Let the good
Oh dear.
roll.
Oh dear.
Stop it now.
Yeah, I actually don't know what I was going for.
Fair warning: any vandalizing or destruction of company property will be deducted from your pay at the end of the month. Artificial gravity has been reestablished.
Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Where the... That's impressive. You managed to get me all the way up into the walkway from down in front of the cosmetics thing. I've got to say, that is really impressive.
I didn't do anything. Gravity did.
Ready to leave.
Sure. Usually this is on the quiet side, so this is just fine for me so far. Yeah. I've realised that a lot of the games I usually play are on this quiet side, so hopefully that will change things now. The only difference between the male and the female dwarves will be the female dwarves will have the helium voices. Yeah. Oh god, can you imagine a female dwarf on the helium ale? What the fuck? Be chipmunk voice. Oh god, no, be like that like comedian Joe Pasquale when he was on helium. That guy sounds like he's on helium just by default. And it's only just now I realised that we're doing a Morkites thing.
Yes.
I'm the one who picked the mission. I'm the one who saw what mission the assignment was for.
This rock is gonna be the death of us.
Complaining ain't gonna keep you alive. Bacal!
He knows I forgot to switch away from the autocannon.
We'll send a drop pod to get you out. Good luck.
You silly.
Yeah.
Do more kite. But what hit me?
Me.
Stab a fine threaded lip.
Those are like thistles.
There's what I need. Where do all these minerals go?
Oh,
What?
found more stabber pines.
Stab aside, stab a boy.
Elena, hello and welcome, and thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Hello, my fellow Emma Bembe. Hello. Are all the sniper mines here? Must have been. Hi, Peggy. Identify more as a trans girl than a pure MB, but yeah, I'm definitely an MB. Nice. Still valid? Still welcome. Oh, I forgot to switch away from my revolver as well. I'm just a mess of a loadout today.
I'm just a mess. It is way too hot.
It really is. Brain power is pretty much zero at this point. To the point where I think that even turning the fan up wouldn't actually help all that much.
I don't even have a fan.
I'm sure you have at least one person who's a fan.
Nah.
It's down there. It's 26 here. I hope it was go down so I could cut the grass. I never knew that Lydia required some downstairs action so she could cut grass. But now we know. Antenna node? Wait, what? Yeah, the mules in this game have a long legacy in both the gaming community? Do they? I had no idea. Made Lydia re. Ew. Oh, bloody terrors. Oh, exploders.
Oh, fun, a hacking thing.
Yep. Oh, that's a Praetorian.
Hold your breath. Gas what is leaking.
For some reason, I just imagine Meryl Streep doing the voice work for a bunch of female dolls without any of them sounding alike. I can see that. How the fuck did you get there?
We took the dirt wall.
I haven't seen the dirt wall. Back in 1983, Danielle Bunsenberry, a trans girl who wasn't out yet, created one of the most fun 4-player games of all time. A simple to learn, tough to master economy sim called Mule, named for various mules in this game that serve the same purpose. Oh! Game's still very fun and underrated today, and being cited and influenced by Shigeru Miyamoto and EA co-worker Will Wright. Oh, very nice. So something to check out. I've got no idea how... I really have no idea how to get... Oh, I've seen the dirt wall. It's because I've been going around this circular corridor endlessly. There you are. Oh, there the dirt wall is. Which looks very haphazardly dug out.
Don't know what you mean.
It almost looks like it was your digging work, Mal.
Ha! It was actually mine and Pokey's.
You gonna get stabbed the monster I fought in the demo? I fought 3 monsters in the demo. I'm guessing you mean Malzeno. If so, best of luck, because Malzeno is one hell of a fight.
Flares ain't ready.
I recommend getting 3 other friends and playing repeatedly as you repeatedly play Commander in Magic the Gathering. Pretty sure I can swing it. Oh my god, why is one all the way over here? Yeah, I don't think we're going to do this hacking thing. Oh jeez. Well, I've just seen Pokey.
What did you?
Yes.
Was that supposed to hurt?
Oh, hello,
Yep.
oppressor. The oppressor.
Incendiary! It's supposed to go.
Oh, I forgot that
This point seems to be
incendiaries, little grenades just in general work very differently in low gravity. Oh jeez.
pop the big one. Not made for watch the fire.
I think the sound effects might be a bit too loud on my end. That's a lot of Praetorians. There we are. That should do it. It's an online compatible version called Planet Mule. You two intrigued? Yes, I'm definitely intrigued in that one. Oh, another oppressor.
What's the incendiary grenade? walking on four.
Why did everything around me just blow up?
I'm not a balloon.
Incendiary grenades.
The communications router will self-destruct unless the required number of antenna nodes are disabled. Start hacking or start running.
I just put up a symbol. Find the active antenna and hack it. Disabling antenna node. Ah! Nerves of steel. Tick tock, tick tock. Where's the next damn node? I'm on this one. I'm getting good at this. That did not go according to plan.
Yeah, that's
Got it.
why I don't like hacking things.
Would you release the
Oh,
Atari
it's
8-bit my
through
computer so
the
real
wall.
versions play the same? Nice.
Hacking fingers through a dirt wall.
Oh, for fuck's sake. And you may not be able to get it by now, because, yeah, that's not much time.
And I'm also bad at these.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's changed.
Focus.
I think I got the hang of the timing for the at least selecting the wires.
I would say you're better at disarming mines in Helldivers, but yeah, you're really not.
Mess up one mine and suddenly everyone hates you.
It was 2, but yeah.
Tear messed up the first one.
Antenna node.
Yeah, but we all know that everything's your fault.
You are calling me? Come in.
Here, have some extinction.
There we go.
Self-destruct sequence has been...
A little victory noise.
All that's left to do is to connect the data cell.
Time I deposited, I would be a
Not getting
rich
sick
fool.
touching this.
Data cell secured.
That's a script.
Also, I'll be down for a meal stream. Original is on GOG, meal returns on Steam. Oh, nice. I'm all. What's this? That's carbon. I'm guessing you got the gold.
Exploded. Yeah, I got gold.
Here we go.
Didn't get all of it because I can see it's a gold nugget left there. Such a lazy dwarf.
Oh well.
Yes, it's only worth 0.1, but it counts, damn it. Oh, reminds me, I saw a t-shirt in wake of Bojo's resignation. It was the Tesco logo, but instead of Tesco it said Tories, and underneath, very little help.
Oh, I just looped it back around. Where's the path to progress?
I don't know, that there's progress in this? Oh, I think
Oh, wait,
Pokey
no.
found it.
Yeah, it's that dirt wall I dug through before. To get to the hack and pod.
I'm sorry, but when I was lost and couldn't find you, you said through the dirt wall. Have you just now needed to take your own advice?
Yeah, but I actually knew where the dirt wall was.
And Pokey gives helpful advice. Follow the competent one. I've got no idea where I am.
Shame.
Be gone.
Ah. Returns is not out, but is on Steam. So yeah, they're all on GOG and Steam. Awesome. Ooh.
Okay, there we go. There was 2 stabber vines, like 2 clusters of 3, right next to each other.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, Morkite. Is that a full Morkite vein? It is a full Morkite vein. Yeet.
Well done. Secondary objective completed.
Oh, gold as well.
Nice.
Work. Objective completed.
Oh, nice. We're done.
Oh, I guess I didn't need to mine that Morkite.
Me neither.
Oh, we've got some Jadders up here. Oh, there's
That's-
2 sets of Jadders if someone else wants to come up to where I am.
Jatters.
Molly carries missiles, and we shoot guns and mines.
Mag's full. Can't carry anymore.
Hey,
Remind me
Ow.
to turn my back on you again.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Walks past Pokey, goes ow.
Yep. Ow. I got fat boyed from your comment, Mal. You're causing my demise again.
Someone hear something?
Watch where you're shooting, moron.
If he was enough of a menace in Outriders. Outriders? Helldivers. Ow.
There's a lot of enemies behind me. I don't know what you mean. I'm a model citizen in Helldivers.
No, you're not.
I think we're actually doing all right.
It's a nice,
It's
pretty
almost
3-ring
like
glow
fog, right?
effect. Well, seeing as we're done, drop pod.
Yeah.
Drop pod is en route.
Shoot me. Shoot them, not me.
I shot 1 bullet at you.
Yeah, but payback. Jess, you don't think of this game or Jay when you hear that, but rather Chronicles of Narnia, seeing Jez, the true name of the White Witch. No idea about that.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
I'm just going to follow Molly. Until she uses wall hacks.
The mule's been called back. Good thing we stopped those deposit slots on the side of the drop pod.
Never heard that one before.
Let's get out of here.
You know you can just hit them with your pickaxe.
Yeah, but this is an AoE.
Hold your fire, you little red lumber lord.
Oh, and she used wall hacks.
Yeah.
Integrity is rude.
It's fine. She went up that way. She just only slightly clipped through the wall.
It's fine. There's a zipline that helps. Oh shit! Oh, that's an exploder.
Drop pod departing in T-minus
Was an exploder anyway.
God damn it, Mac Terrors.
Never felt better.
Oh, exploder.
That's an oppressor, not an exploder.
No, I just ran past an exploder.
I just got blocked by an oppressor. In a Narnia game on the DS, whenever I still have it. Yeah, at the very least, it might actually be worth some money. Still got time before we can extract. There's always time to mine some gold.
The mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it
I've set up a zipline to the thing.
You're a zipline.
pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
So I managed to bounce off your head whilst you were on the zipline.
Retrieving escape.
That's surprisingly nice and smooth for Morkai's expeditions, which tend to be our bane for some weird reason.
Nah.
Nah, mate. Nah, bruv. Oh, one of my weekly challenges to play 3 missions as a gunner or a scout. Well, it's a good thing I main gunner. I'm imagining Scrooge McDuck playing this. Oh, great.
Keep at it, and you'll make it.
I've got 2 blank cores.
Yep. Next one is an egg hunt. Fun.
Yeah. In the radioactive exclusion zone.
Look so fancy.
With Gold Rush.
Yoink.
Nice.
Selected. The chariot awaits, gentlemen. Move out.
And Backbreaker Stout is what we've got on tap.
And that will help with the eggs.
Bartender.
Yeah,
bring
true.
The backbreakers, please.
Do Narnia the Lion, Witch in the Wardrobe, and just from its half RPG by grinding level ups. Sounds about right.
Yes.
That's the stuff.
Let's get this mission rolling.
Never felt better. Let's go rip.
It keeps having that audio glitch. I don't think they've even known to patch it yet.
Which audio glitch?
This is
So if you drink something, you get a buff from it, and you open up a menu whilst it's doing the buff sound just keeps repeating endlessly.
Oh, nah.
Yeah. Whoop. I need to change my my weaponry because I'm still using the bulldog and the thing. Yes. Oh god damn it, Pokey. Yeah, Gold Rush is only since Cold Heart of the Klondike. Level man.
how about this?
Floppy flamingo on the head.
Curvy. This is nice.
I was saying able to death in 15 minutes. Jesus Christ, it gave me 15 minutes for the hunt in the demo version, Lydia. Fucking hell. Alright, well. I've been encoding overloaded. I clicked on OBS. OBS is getting real finicky. Sorry, I'm just having to squeeze one of my balls out. No, I don't want both. Very well done, though, Lydia. I couldn't kill it, but then again, I went into the fight knowing I would not be able to kill it, but I had fun. The thing it does with its tail, though, oh, that scared the shit out of me.
More or less than the tail of the giant skeleton.
Mm.
Hmm.
Rock and stone.
Oh, God.
forever.
Look, I've just got Satan's tail down my throat with that. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Christ live. Murray, hello and welcome. You came in during a sour. I'll come in during whatever you want. Right. Okay, let's get going.
That's cute. You guys waiting for me? Rock and stone to the bone. Let's rock it.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
I will end you, Mal.
I know what you mean.
Code-based lack of outfits will very annoy me. I know what you mean, Pokey. The fact that you don't get any in-game to customize with. Well, we landed on something. I think it was a Festif. Yeah, we landed on a Festiflea.
Two of them.
No, the drop pod killed one.
Yeah.
And then you went and killed the second one.
I never. I'm trying to kill a third one, but it flew away.
That just sucks for you. But yeah, the only outfit slash armor that is in the game is the mantles, which, like, yeah, they're kind of cool, but at the same time, nah, they're not really armor. Aside from next Thursday, I might not be showing up at all streams since it's the start of my work over my big work tour, and Hostel Hotel Wi-Fi might not be always as stable. No problem at all, Widgun. I understand it's for work purposes. You will be missed. God. But I hope it goes really well for you.
Much like water in a boiling kettle, you will be missed.
Hello, Death, Slut, and unknown SCP of Nightmares. Who's Death and who's Slut?
Honestly, with that type of intro, I thought that was Aki.
It's honestly, yeah, same. Now I'm down.
How are you down?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because a Praetorian was munching my face off whilst Macterras were having a go at me. And, you know, just everything that's around me and the little floppy flamingo on my head.
Huh. So that's where all the enemies went after I picked up the egg.
Yeah, weirdly. Quite like the tune I end up making, June, sorry. You end up making just shaming on the outfits match either of her outfits. Yeah. Kelly, hello and welcome. Diggy Diggy. You saw, he watched the VOD of Helldivers. Yeah, your death, Mal. So, oh, cool, I'm the slut. Nice.
I mean, I'm happy being known as Death.
Yeah, with the amount that you killed me last time, it's definitely well earned. You appear to be dead. Thanks, Lydia.
At least in that game, I can also revive you.
You can in this as well.
Well, I can't revive you if you die.
You don't die in this.
Shame.
See, weirdly enough, Lydia, that's also what I imagine to hear from you if we ever play Monster Hunter Rise together. So, oh, you appear to be dead. Yeah, that as well. Oh, you appear to be dead. Shame.
If only Deep Rock would invest in some pesticides.
Did someone pick up an egg or something? I am being swarmed.
Serves you right. Still makes me laugh. I managed to literally jump in on Mal. I know, right? You connected to the game, spawned in, killed Mal with your drop pod, and then went out again as your connection died.
Down the hatch.
I honestly thought it was. I think we all honestly thought that was actually on purpose. You came in, killed Matt, and then like, yeah, I'm done. Bye.
You can't intentionally kill someone with the drop pod.
You can if you're determined enough.
Okay, we've got a prospector data deposit.
Oh, lovely. Also, making out in Code Vein made me realize how comically short June is. Not quite a middle level, but still quite short.
Oh, so I've been playing Fate Grand Order quite a bit, and I got up. So I have a character called Lubu Fangsheng.
That's a mishmash of two people, historical.
But yeah, I have Lubu, who is massive. Like, he is a big boy.
Yes, he is. Well, no, he's not.
And I was like, this character is super tall. He's probably like of the taller body types. And then I went up into the next the next main boss, which was trying to remember who it was. Can't remember who. Oh, it was Darius III,
Right.
the King of Persia. And he made Lubu look like a midget.
Wow.
Altera the Hun was like a child next to him.
So you want to know something really, really, really funny?
What?
So, Lubu, canonically, even when back in ancient China, was a giant. You know, like absolutely massive. The thing,
He really good with like any type of weapon.
he was purported to be, yes, he was purported to be the greatest warrior China had ever seen. He preferred a glaive / polearm, but he was apparently a weapon master.
Because I've always been wondering that, because his attack animations in Fate Grand Order have him cycling between weapons. Like, so default he'll hold a spear, but he'll attack with like giant fists, a giant sword. He'll use bows, scythe.
But the funny thing about Lubu is that, yes, he was a giant and one of the greatest warriors who had ever lived. Thing is, he was a giant by the standards set by AD 100 China.
Yeah, so he probably was like, what,
5'3". 5'3", 5'5". So can you imagine Lubu in today's world? Going, I am a warrior, peerless might! You're a small.
And where's the mule?
I don't know.
Oh, well, it's not that.
Oh, she's on her way.
It would be a Praetorian.
Oh, there's another Praetorian.
I mean, because it's an uphill.
Whilst on fire?
Yep. Only mildly. Oh, we only need one more Festifly.
No, we don't.
Oh,
As literally as you were saying that, one landed next to me and I power slammed them. Lubu is like Nobunaga. If he just picked him, he needs to be a badass. Yeah.
Trigger discipline, bullet rain. Firewall.
Yeah. There are certain expectations, like, Lubu has to be a badass. Nobunaga has to be involved with demons.
you say that, but FGO kind of says these are your expectations, and this is what it actually is. Like, all the greatest rulers, they're actually women. Nero, King Arthur, they were actually all women in FGO lore.
Ah.
Paul Bunyan, it's a woman, it's a child. Oda Nobunaga, it's a lolly. As well as Jack the Ripper.
Fuck's sake.
Jack the Ripper and Oda Nobunaga. I know Jack the Ripper is, I know Oda Nobunaga is a woman in it. I'm trying to remember if they were a child.
You're a big boy in Fate Granddaughter. Look at Hercules, apparently.
There is actually bigger. Look up King Protea. They are so big, they have to sit down to actually be on screen.
Ancient Lubu meets a young Dolph Lundgren. Team Lubu's fight his own record Ragnarok is quite underwhelming compared to others, and Thomas Edison is a furry.
I think we actually have a
Thomas
chance to
Edison's
make it
just
out
big
alive.
cat. Leonardo
Also-
da Vinci. I'm confused on Leonardo da Vinci because in game it's a they're a woman.
I still think that might be a bit of gay erasure.
The way Roman mentions him, he still refers to Leonardo as a man and says that he changed his face to look more like his Mona Lisa.
Huh, fair.
I have no idea what fate is on, like what drugs they're on.
Me neither. Oh, anyway, so you remember when we were playing Nio and we fought against Honda Tadakatsu? So Honda Tadakatsu is essentially known as pretty much the Japanese feudal era equivalent of Lubu.
Interesting.
Again, going from record Ragnarok Jack the Ripper to seeing Fate Jack the Ripper is quite the whiplash. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, currently the tallest character is definitely King Protea.
He has just looked up Thomas Edison in Fate.
Like 1 minute whilst it's a bit quiet.
It's not going to be quiet for long.
Yeah.
This is Deep Rock Galactic. It's never quiet for long, unless you're on Hazard 1. And even then, if you're playing solo Hazard 1, you can just let Bosco do everything.
Trying to find an image of King Protea on the actual map next to other characters so that they can be compared to them.
Wilkins asking if you've seen Asteros yet.
No, I'm in terms of is that for Fate or something else?
I'm guessing Fate because that's what's been talked about.
In terms of Fate, I'm only up to Septum, which is the second region. I'm gonna DM you the image of King Protea on the map compared to everyone else.
Oh god. I'm also googling what Thomas Edison looks like. Yeah, Thomas Edison. Oh my god, he looks like he looks a little bit like Mountain from Arknights.
Yeah.
And hung. As in the character from Arknights, not that he looks hung.
I mean,
Asteros is the Bull of Minos. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get that. I've played Hades.
yeah, I DM'd you the image.
God damn. Congratulations on Jack the Ripper for being so unknown that he can be both depicted as a tall old man to a lolly, and you cannot dispute that either isn't what they look like. This is very true. Worryingly so. Jesus Christ. I'm also being eaten. I'm down. That's your fault, Mal.
I mean, it possibly was. I did pick up the egg.
And you sent me distracting images.
Also, those people in the bottom of the screen, apparently, if I remember correctly from what someone told me, those are all the same being, just fragments of the being.
Huh.
So Lips, King Protea, and I'm not sure what the other one is called. I'd have to reconfirm with the people who actually know the lore of that.
It's fair. I don't. I can't even play the game because it's America only. I can't be asked to go and do the trick that you've done.
Where you just download it off of a site.
Yeah.
Some of the ammo.
Okay, so I'm ready for the hack. I've deployed. Yeah, guy got.
I'm ready. I haven't taken my resupply because I hardly use my coil gun.
I took my resupply.
I I'm activating the hacking drone.
I need the resupply for my minigun, but I don't need it so much for the core gun yet.
Bob. There's a wolf so below.
Oh bollocks! That's an oppressor right in my face.
Oh, and a bit of a frame drop.
Oppressors down.
Don't forget about your shield.
I'm down. You literally reminded me about that just as I was going down. Saros looks like he needs a hug.
Oh, Praetorians just everywhere.
Yeah. This mission just has been very high Praetorian population. Ooh, more nitro.
How much nitro do we have? 30. Okay.
I've got another 33 on me. Still won't be enough for another resupply.
Also,
Patrol bots.
some of the characters in Fate are essentially like, oh, okay, that's like a pretty decent depiction, and some are like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, down again. Although I went through the entire reload animation of my core gun before it actually went down. Whilst I was still in 0 health and able to do nothing.
Yeah, just gotta quickly reload.
I would probably could have thrown the shield down because I was going to say because the amount of sheer number of enemies around me and the resupply.
I think you need to resupply more.
Do.
Okay, hack complete.
Aki, hello and welcome. Sup fuckers, where's my controller? Between Mal's legs. Oh, you've cursed yourself. What have you done? Aki, thoughts on Fate's Jack the Ripper? Gilgamesh, a hero whose myth is so old his personality changes depending on which class he is summoned as. Jesus.
The Gilgamesh I got, I believe, is actually can't remember the class I got. All I know is Gilgamesh is a child in the version I have. Fate has a lot of this is either a female or it's a child.
Weird.
Sometimes the depictions are just missing the key components, like Boudica doesn't get long hair until you like max ascend her.
There.
I like the sound of that.
Cool.
I mean, to be fair, the only version of Gilgamesh I have a lot of familiarity with is one in Final Fantasy XIV, where it's just silly. Because when you battle him, he cowers at one point, and he says, "Ah, I believe you and I have gotten on quite well. We have reached an understanding. I understand that I shall pound you silly. Ha ha!" Always makes me laugh. Stayed up reading and now your sleep schedule's 100,000% blown. You should bring some of that blowing over to me, Callie. Can't fool me, PS4 doesn't support Atari controller.
I fear for what the buttons are.
Your testicles.
Uh,
Hammer them. Hammer those buttons. Become button masher. Let's cast the Gil. Archie Gilgamesh is the arrogant arsehole of the Fate Stay Night Dynamics. Oh, God. Don't know why you wouldn't just include women in POC that were relevant to the time and actually force people to learn things rather than just being a jerk off gender bend. Welcome to Fate. Welcome to anime. Lolly's the theme was weird as it was already. Turning historical figures into Lolly is weirder. Yeah, I do agree, Pokey. Oh, the drop pod is ridiculously clear. Clear? Close.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Yeah, welcome to a dead end.
Fine. The drop pod's almost right next to the spawn point. What the fuck?
Yeah.
First.
Shield up.
There ain't no points given for shooting at
Extraction commencing. Good work.
Jesus!
What?
So I was looking at you whilst we were escaping. I looked to the left, there's just Pokey glaring. It was like, fuck!
Eh.
Lollifying Lubu would be hilarious. Oh, Christ. Oh. Pokey says that will now haunt me. Same. Same.
Lil Boo.
Oh, God. Because now I just imagine Lubu wearing Diao Chan's dress.
I actually ascended my Lu Boo. Now he's Lu Blue.
Lu.
He is actually just. He was in like red and gold, and now he's just blue.
So, does that mean his theme song is now I'm Lu Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die?
I mean, he literally can't speak. He's in Fate. He's insane. So his voice is just redacted.
I mean, to be fair, he was kind of insane anyway in, if you go by Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Oh, great, fungus bogs. And it's escort duty. Yay! No one wants to fight Rajang, I wonder why. Maybe it's because no one wants to fight Angie Monkey.
I will say, and this is something that a lot of people warned me about when I got into Fate. Early writing in Fate is really bad. Like, it's just a bunch of, this character's a pervert, this character's a pervert, ooh, look at this character, they're talking about boobs. And literally everyone referring to any female as beautiful. And just, like, objectifying them as a beauty.
Still not quite as bad. Like, yeah, that's bad, but it's not quite as bad as Seven Deadly Sins.
Not seen it.
The pilot episode has literally the main female character falls unconscious towards the end of the fight near the end of the first episode. The male main character, who is the Sin of Wrath, I think, fondles her. Explicitly fondles her. When she wakes up and asks what he's doing, he's still got his hands on both her tits and says, "I'm just checking your heartbeat," and continues to do it.
Are you staring at my chest? I'm not. I'm staring at your heart.
Hmm.
It's not my fault there's things in the way.
Thank you for the hydration, Minor Callie. Yeah, that's women's only purpose, to be pretty and have babies.
It gets... So the creepiest one was definitely with Caligula and Nero.
I mean, to be fair, canonically they're creepy.
Because Nero in the Fate is a female.
This is gonna make me
Caligula
look so fancy.
is their uncle. Which obviously, he's long dead by that time. So it's a bit of a weird thing. It gets weirder when he just starts saying, like, beauty, beauty, my sister's child, such a beauty, I will trample you with my body.
No, that's actually very, very fitting for Caligula. That's extremely fitting for Caligula.
I wasn't sure if that was accurate or if it's because he was just an insane berserker in the game.
No, that's accurate for Caligula. He has, as far as I know, he had sex with his mum, and when the child was born, he ate it.
You sure Caligula isn't a Greek god?
No, he's a Roman emperor. He really existed.
I am aware of one thing Nero done, where he had his current girlfriend beheaded and had the head sent to his new one. 1 minute, I'll be back.
Jesus Christ. If you have the Zelwitch mount? Oh god. That's my udder you're touching. Squirt him in the eye. You heard the shit the Info Nero did. Oh god, yeah. That's just you know, Roman stuff in general. It's just like, ugh. Oh, I never nut.
Watch out, drill dozer approaching landing zone.
Oh, I can't deposit in the drop pod. That sucks.
I just put up a zipline.
It's gas. Bollocks. Oh, well.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I fell down from a zip line while trying to mine nitro. I got most of the nitro.
One day, I'm gonna get my own drill dozer. We need to protect our land.
Mandatory Doretta patting.
Drill dozer, it's drill!
Drill dozer moving. Try to keep up and guard it with your life.
Also, Mal, Wigrin says don't forget about Zelwetch. Whoever that is.
I have no idea. I've not met them yet.
I know all the stuff I'm hearing about Fate. I'm kind of like, I think I'm good without playing it, honestly.
Incendiary grenade!
It's not the worst game. It is actually pretty funny once you get.
Yeah, the
right
source material's a bit. And also, I've already got enough gachas in my life. Caligula in of his mild things dug up Alexander the Great so he could wear Alexander's armor. Yeah, that. To be fair, yeah, compared to a lot of things that he did and other Roman emperors did, that is kind of mild. You know, that's literally just, you know, defiling a grave.
Everyone kind of wants a piece of Alexander the Dab.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he was legendary for reasons. Can't forget how in the Fate Grand Order thread in the TOG said for no reason.
Fuel. You need to refill the fuel canisters mounted
Didn't even realise there was a thread there.
canisters to extract any
Yeah.
nearby oil shale, and we'll have the drill dozer operational again.
There's only 2 threads, and it's Genshin and Fate.
Yeah, well, at least one of them's worthy.
I'm gonna head backwards because I saw some Evo nuts to collect.
Go for it. Caligula followed Tiberius. He was likely victimized by Tiberius and then in turn likely abused many others. He built several of the aqueducts, and there is an argument over if the primary sources that malign him are true or not, if they are propaganda, because he's increasing political power and personal unbridled power of the emperor. Ah. And Caligula isn't even his name. Yeah, weren't most of the Roman emperors not actually named what they were, and they just took on things like Augustus and Julius just because it was related to either people who were who had done past great deeds, or related to the gods. So, which is a vampire, true magician, and it plays the multiverse. It's probably 1,000 years old. I keep getting hit by a web splitter. There's the fucker. Caligula's name. It means little boots and is a childhood nickname. Oh. That bit I was wholly unaware of. I'm going to drop this so I can deposit.
I was made for mining. Molly was meant for hauling.
Makes them sound a lot less threatening.
Yeah. Julius was the name. Augustus was more of a title. Tiberius, Nero, both names. Or am I thinking of Caesar? Am I thinking of Caesar that was the title, not part of the name? I don't know. I remember hearing that part of it was not actually their name, but more of a title, or just, you know, a nod towards something else. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I studied ancient Rome, and we did not cover it all that much, sadly. It's too fast anyway. It's literally also kill the father of all vampires, also the literal personification of our moon. Seven Moon of the Zelrich also knocked back into orbit after it nearly did a Majora's Mask and locked it in place. Weird. Roman name conventions had 3 names, more men than the father's name, feminized with the number of girl for women. Also a major trolling general prankster. Yeah. I've got to say, the more I hear about Fate, the less I like it.
Gameplay is pretty fun, I will say that.
I mean, from what I see about the gameplay, I could, it looks similar gameplay wise to Toho Last Word.
I've never played that.
I love how you're about to, say about a comparison, and then realise like, no, I've actually never played that.
I've never played Toho, so I don't know what type of game that is.
It's like a Final Fantasy turn-based party battle, but it's with cards. Well, you have cards for the characters, and then you have attachment cards. And there is a Praetorian on Doretta.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're down. Okay. I'll be... There's no pity system. Oh, that's really bad. A gacha with no pity.
Apparently thinking of adding a pity system, but that's not planned until, like, next year. I will say, though, despite the lack of pity, you can get a lot of pulls, because they've got another one called the Friendship Banner, where you get friendship points from just playing the game. And that allows you to do just like tons of pulls.
Yeah, but I'm betting the Friendship Banner has limits, like it won't get you above a certain rarity of class. Yeah, so, I'm familiar with those, they're shit.
Yeah, apparently you can't get 4 or 5 stars, but I did get a 4-star from it, so it might just be super rare. We'll say.
I like the general world of Faith and its magic system, but not what it's done with history. No, I'm not keen on any of it, honestly, from what I'm hearing.
People said it's not a cash grab anymore. Which back when it was released, it was like a massive pay-to-win game.
Yeah, I can believe that. Spent 4 years in college learning about shit, so yeah. This is why whenever I have things about Rome and stuff, I go to Cali. He knows this shit.
I am slightly worried about what it used to be like, because currently it's got a few banners up which you cannot pull on unless the Saint Quartz that you're using was paid for.
Oh yeah, they do that in Near Reincarnation as well. Like, there's the gems. You can either have paid gems or free gems, and there are certain banners you cannot use free gems on. They have to be paid. And so I'm guessing that's there was probably no friendship banner. That's what I'm going to say about it being massively pay to win. I'm guessing there has been no friendship banner.
Yeah, these like paid banner ones which just turned up, it seems they're like an event type thing.
Yeah.
They're half the price, so instead of 30 Saint Quartz, they only take 15 for the temple. But it's obviously limited to you can only pull on them once each. And it has to be with Saint's Quartz that you've bought.
It's awful. I mean, maybe I've just been spoiled by Arknights, but that's a really awful gacha system.
I mean, rates seem to be pretty good since you only get one pull on them.
Yeah, but still, limiting it that much rather than just, doing what Arknights does. Like I say, I may be spoiled by Arknights, but that's kind of the standard to which I hold all gacha systems now.
As your lane, and Arknights are definitely the most generous gacha games.
Genshin does a little badly because weapons. Ugh.
To be fair, Genshin isn't primarily a gacha game, I'd say. It's
No,
also
but-
like doing.
I mean,
it's
to
also
be
doing
fair.
puzzles and adventure.
Yeah, it's still... Well, that's kind of like saying Arknights isn't a gacha game, it's a tower defense tactical game.
Well, not really, 'cause they don't have to put. I don't mean this in a rude way, but they don't have to put a lot of effort into like the maps, the events and stuff.
Except they
All
do,
really have.
They do put a lot of effort into them.
But what I mean though is like comparing Genshin to Arknights. Genshin, when they do an event, has to typically their events involve like a new area, so they have to like include puzzles, a new map. Whereas with Arknights, it's usually much more simple, like tile sets and things.
Well, they do introduce new mechanics into the events as well. Like with the ice thing that's going on currently.
I've not played Arknights in a while, I really should.
You really, really should.
For events,
Gacha is the method in which you obtain characters, therefore it's a gacha game. Yeah. It's an action-adventure gacha game, essentially. Which is, to be fair, it's better than the oh god, what was it? I'm trying to think of. Better than the genre I originally gave it, which
what
was
genre did you originally give Genshin?
Breath of the Wild ripoff.
A lot of people called it that just because of the visuals.
I mean,
And like
gameplay. Gameplay is what I base it on.
as well.
Like, when Assassin's Creed Origins and all the Assassin's Creeds after that, I basically call them, Legend of Zelda What the Fuck Edition. Because it literally just is Wind Waker. But, with Assassin's Creed setting.
Number and half.
Drill Dozer has begun cracking the Amarillo shell. If you lose the Dozer, you lose the mission. So guard well against any hostiles.
Lovely. Oh, he's currently playing through Valhalla. Yeah, because it was free. That's literally the only reason I might play Assassin's Creed Valhalla as well, is because it's free with PS Extra.
It's free if you pay for the thing that gives you it.
Yeah, but considering you get a load of other games as well. Yeah. having fun, but really doesn't feel much Assassin's Creed. Yeah, it's not been Assassin's Creed ever since they went to Origin. Although apparently the new one that they're doing, Assassin's Creed Rift, is going to be going back to the old style of play. I don't know how true that's going to be because it's Ubisoft, but
We're going back to the old style of play. We're literally just remaking the first game.
I mean, to be fair, they have said they're doing that as well.
Oh,
Thanks. Oh, I thought it was you shooting me.
oh, it's rocks.
Oh crap, forgot about the rock section. Yeah, we're not doing too great here. Hate it when I can't decide what I want to do. Continue watching this, play some games, read or watch a movie. You know, Origins did heavily involve the Assassins. True. It only has 2 Assassins in it. Yeah, but it doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed. It feels like... I mean, you know, the fact that your hidden blade is no longer an instant kill. And Pokey's iron-willed, so we'll be going down fairly quickly. Just as I was about to be revived as well. Has there been an Assassin's Creed game in Scotland? Not to my knowledge, no.
Parent Doretta.
Still dead.
You know, but Doretta was also almost dead.
True. No, I think the closest we've had to Scotland was Syndicate.
Boy, was Syndicate in London or France?
London. You're thinking Unity. Unity was France. And also as janky as the French themselves.
Yeah, I remember seeing the videos Brett made on Unity.
In fairness, it was brought up to some semblance of a better standard. Eventually. It's still a bit iffy. But also I have seen... Oh, actually, no, there was something else from Ubisoft. Ubisoft have announced a game that I am actually somewhat excited for, which really surprised me.
Wow.
I can't remember what the game's called, because, you know, memory is a bastard. But it's apparently been in development from 2018, and it is pure naval combat in the flavour of Black Flag. You do go to England, at least in Valhalla. Scotland might be in it. True. Depends. If they're going for historical accuracy, I don't think the Vikings ever went to the north.
They did.
I mean, to Scotland.
Oh. Yeah, they never went. I don't think they went that far north. Oh, I'm down.
I think we're going to fail this. Because the Retta's dying really badly.
Parent.
If that's not really resisting the Wi-Fi.
Start killing things, I'll try and keep this.
I'm killing the obelisks. Or trying to. Pokey's down. On Doretta though, I think.
Are they? Where? I don't see Pokey.
I do. Pokey went down on the top of the drill.
Oh, on the actual drill part.
Yes.
Oh.
Scandinavia is famous for being very south, yes. Will it work to have Assassin's Creed in Scotland? Why wouldn't it? Technically, for Assassin's Creed, all you need for it to work is to have had significant political unrest happen in a country, and then you can tie it to being Assassins versus Templars.
Huh. It was rough.
Oh, it really was. I'm nearly out of ammo. Like, literally, I've got like 3 shots of coil gun ammo, and then that's it. And we do not have enough for a resupply. Oh, wait, shit, we've already got one here. Might as well just actually take the resupply then.
Your ride home is on the way. Drop pod inbound.
Just want to go home.
Yeah. As we all know, there was never any unrest between England, Scotland, Wales, or Ireland. Yes, none whatsoever.
Drop pod has arrived.
We all know England was a perfect neighbour.
Yes.
Departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
They could even take out some flavour from back out of Black and Forth. Sir, there appears to be a rather large orange hedge moving towards us. That's not a hedge, Centurion, that's the Scots.
I am stuck. Bloody disgusting stuff this is. Zip line up.
Zipline that starts in the gunk. Oh, there's gunk outside the drop pod as well. I wonder if I can burn it away.
It is not burning away.
No. Oh well, I tried.
Would be.
But I thought it would work, but hearing that, it probably works. I mean, the setting would. The setting would definitely work for Scotland to do Assassin's Creed. It's whether Ubisoft can actually make it work, which they probably can't. Because honestly, originally, Assassin's Creed up to Syndicate was actually also well written. Like the stuff between, like in fairness, the writing got weaker as the series went on. But with the original being like taking all these historical events and saying, yeah, they were actually secretly the Templars and the Assassins at war, I thought that was really, really good. But they kind of did that less and less, and by Origins, they'd almost completely forgotten it. Thank you, E, for your contribution to the Horror Stream Challenge. And there certainly was another Danelaw, roughly comprising of contemporary 15 shires: Leicester, York, Nottingham, Derby, Lincoln, Essex, Cambridge, Suffolk, Norfolk, Northampton, Huntingdon, Bedford, Hertford, Middlesex, and Buckingham. Yep. Hey, Milk, am I your favourite? Everyone in my chat is my favourite for different reasons. So, technically, yes, Aki.
That is such a parent.
Oh, but not anymore.
That's my girl.
Thing is, though, I know exactly what would have happened. If I'd said yes, then that would have happened. If I said no, I'll say, oh well, here's punishment anyway. Like, you know, how dare you? How dare I not be your favourite? Punishment. Have something sour.
You deserved it.
So sure it did. Here, I'm gonna ingest a pink testicle now.
Huh.
I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I said that before seeing DJ's Redemption of Best Behavior. Mmm. Mmm. Oh. Your colour brand. I'm not putting you in my mouth, Aki. I think Mal would definitely object. Oh. I think Callie would as well.
You don't too tonight object.
Oh. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Yes. Another script.
Mmm. Oh. God. Oh. Ugh.
Never felt better.
Ugh. Thank you, DJ, for the contribution to Horror Stream Challenge. Thank you to Wigram for the contribution to Horror Stream Challenge. And thank you to Callie for completing the Horror Stream Challenge. So there we are. No Cyberpunk tomorrow. Instead, we're doing horror. Definitely would like to object by movement, so I can't say anything. True, there would be objections. Not the kind that can be overruled either.
Objection hearsay.
God. So I'm going very quickly. So bear with me. The stream's going to get a bit laggy as I go on Twitch. But I'm going to set up a new challenge.
If we complete the 24-hour stream challenge, will the next stream be a 24-hour horror challenge? Or horror
Yes.
stream? Yeah.
Yes, it would be 24-hour horror, though I very much doubt that will happen.
Yeah, because you can only donate 2,000 max a stream.
And with the goal of being 70,000, that would need 35 different people to all contribute, the maximum. And after what's just been happening, everyone's on low points. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Aki. Ugh. Now I have only 12 points. Which game though? Layers of Fear 2. I'm going to be finishing off Layers of Fear 2, and then I'm going to go into another horror game after that. I don't know which one. I'm either going to be going into a game that I know will scare me, or I'm going to be going to Resident Evil 8. Watch it down, boss. With vinegar down the bottle. I would love to drink some vinegar right now.
For rock and stone!
Okay, Mal. With slightly used mayo. Only slightly used is fine. And thank you to DJE, Mal, and... Mal? What's it? DJE, Widgrin, and Mori for the contribution to the 24-hour stream challenge. Mori has been saving up her points. He's, dumped them all on me. I issued a challenge to the Grand Order chat. What have you done? What have you done, Pokey?
The challenge has literally just convinced them to play.
Check out Iron Lung sometime. I've seen someone play through it. Nah, not really interested.
Was it IGP by any chance?
No, it's Markiplier. Pickaxe Hunt.
Oh no. Yeah, I need to set a new assignment.
Oh, we're back to the fungus bogs. Oh no. Oh no, both Pokey and I have the exact same mission. Well, would you look at that?
Mine's up in the magma core with rival presence.
Ha ha ha. Well, honestly, what Iron Lung is, no issue with it. The control system for it though, just it seems like something that get really tedious for me very quickly. The subject matter itself though, yes, definitely good. This definitely the kind of thing I would play, but
I'll take it.
the end result of the actual game though. Oh, well, I'll get 2,500 battle pass experience on this for doing this mission.
Will you?
Yes, because it's my third one. See, this is a battle pass mechanic that I don't mind.
Ready to leave.
But you know, Genshin's one, oh, I can't stand it. I actually put when they gave the when they put out the survey, so you know, what did you think about the battle pass? I put down all the most negative choices possible. I said, do you have anything else? And I put in, yes, battle pass is the worst thing to ever exist. Please never do them again. I don't think they'll listen.
They never listen to those surveys.
They don't, but they gave me 30,000 Mora for doing them, so I'll do them.
It's gotten to the point where I don't even care about the Mora.
I mean, same, because I'm over 2 million at the moment. Which, by tier standards, and probably by yours by the sound of it, that's still being a pauper.
It's not that, because honestly, I'm not much higher. It's just the fact that I know how much upgrades cost, and 2 million is nothing.
Yeah, the fact that tier went from 5 million down to next to nothing in just, you know, one round of upgrades, yeah.
I was probably only on one character. Just upgrading like their talents and leveling them up.
Yeah, I can get that. The collapses on the floor. 31 minutes for 2 of us to capture the Rajang. Jeez. Gunk seeds. So glad we got Doretta for this.
Good mule, Molly.
Doretta? Molly.
When the damn bugs start to feel like family, you know it's time to quit.
Family is the strongest thing. Ooh, Nitro.
I need the mule right here, right now.
Further up, there can't be much. Ooh! Jados. And Glyphids.
It's always.
And a Goo Bomber.
With this phase unite.
I can hear a bleeper. Oh, there's also Phase Knight right below us.
So there's also a bleeper.
Yeah, I can hear something bleeping. I don't know whether it's a mule thing or if it's, I don't know, a battery.
Might be the drop pod that's directly below us.
Possible. Shellback. Almost dead, but rolled away.
I got the phase unite that was below us.
So, oh no! Shellback knocked me off. I was just about to say that to my dwarf when I marked the bad stuff, actually gave a pronunciation guide when he did it. Phaseo-Knight. He went Phaseo-Knight.
Yeah, but we also know how they pronounce things like Evernuts.
True. And we also know that very much the... It seems like the voice acting directors in this specifically said for these things, okay, here's how you pronounce this. They change it every single time. So every voice line is different pronunciations of them.
Aren't all the dwarfs voiced by the same person?
That would just make it even more of a big troll.
But that's something we discovered, that like the person who made it was like one of the devs done the voices of the dwarves.
I'm fairly certain that one of the devs did the voice for management, or, you know, the operator. Hey, I can say fuck again. I really want to say fuck when that fucking shellback fucking knocked me off the fucking platform. I was all like, fuck.
Bug eliminated.
Well done. You're repaired.
Combo!
Right, now I need to find a way of getting back out the fuck of here.
Ideally, not the way you got into it, unless you know how to fly.
Sadly, I'm not a scout.
Same.
Ooh, Umanite. That's not Umanite.
It's probably Cropper.
Yeah, it is Cropper. Jeez, Pokey's just found 5 gunk seeds and counting.
Wally,
Also,
let's get the face unite.
oh no, wrong one.
Down it goes.
Ooh,
Want
yeast
something
cones.
done right? You gotta do it yourself.
There's some nitro up there if anyone wants to grab it. But we are at 224 nitro.
I think we're good.
Yeah. If you're going for that phase unites, don't worry, that's where my zipline's going. If you're going for the red sugar, however, continue.
Yeah, I was just after the red sugar.
I was just in a yeast cone. Oh no, it's not, it's a barley bulb. Get this without dying.
Now finish the job.
Yes, I can.
Okay, secondary and main objective is complete, so we're ready to move on to the next stage.
Uplink to mission control. Turn to the drop pod.
The mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod.
Dad is surely hungry tonight.
There's currently been one argument made to get you to play Grand Order. And what would that be, Pokey?
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now. All mules secured. Now to get the pod working. First, establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink.
Now gets pinged. These fucking sawmills will not leave me alone. Oh, that's Praetorian. Existential dread and anime tropes. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's definitely very pokey.
Go back.
Let's have a look-see, shall we?
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this. Supply pod launched. Better stand back.
Oh, that's a lot of them with a bunch of exploders. I mean, they're good at executed anime tropes. Yeah, if they're done well, then yeah, they can be good.
Triangulation at 50%.
I hate nature.
I'm very nearly dead.
Yep. But we've got 2 resupplies up. Because I didn't realize we already had one.
Getting some
Noob.
It's fine, we still have enough for one more.
Triangulation at 75%.
There we do. There's 2 resupply pods next to each other. My god,
I
Mal.
wasn't facing it when I ordered the second one.
Excuses, excuses.
Triangulation completed. Remote control established. Stand by. Sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod. Fuel cells arrived. Connect them to the drop pod by dragging out the charge cable.
Good then.
Bonjour. Just want to pick your brain a little.
Fuel cells connected to drop pod. Prepare the fuel cells for charge sequence.
Oh, I see. Oh, we have a floating tube.
We do. I just moved and realized how warm I am. Ugh.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Getting more ammo.
Turning up the heat.
Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to throw a flare.
Son of a muscle. We're on the same team.
But you access your grenade pouch instead.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think it was my brain momentarily went to Helldivers. R1 being a lot more generically useful. Fine.
It was not fine.
It is. I survived.
It's good.
So this is fine.
75%. You're almost there.
I need my axe back.
I'm down. Oh, that's an oppressor.
It's not good. Like a red shield it. Okay, no.
Ow.
Back up.
Alright, I'm in my shield. Detonate it.
Dead. Did not do a lot.
It really didn't. And the pressor's dead. I keep forgetting that I've got the coil gun. Why do I keep forgetting that I have a literal rail gun on me?
Shield ready again.
Onboard mainframe booting. Calculating orbital trajectory.
Being resupplied because I need health.
Powering
Yep.
radiation shielding.
And we have one resupply left in the other pod.
And enough nitro for another.
Yeah. We'll be done very shortly anyway. Oh, that's a Shellback.
It's fine.
It's nearly dead.
Where is it? Not dead.
It's dead now.
Above. Oh, behind. Sorry.
Come on. We have to leave.
Yeet. Friendly fire isn't actually friendly. That's going as the stream title.
But that's Helldivers.
Yeah. That floppy flamingo on my head. Oh, Christ alive.
No, make sure he's still dead.
Oh.
I can't wait for Fate where I just meet lolly female Jesus.
Good job. You're making good progress on your assignment.
My hips and the small of my back all cracked all at the same time. God, I feel old.
God, I wish my back would crack.
No, we ain't doing that one.
Or
We are not doing an egg hunt with regenerative bugs. Although, we are going to do your mission, Mal, because it's double XP.
Oh.
And it's pretty much the same as Pokies.
Orbital insertion sequence initiated.
Imagine if you had a Wiggler head. I would love a Wiggler head in this game. I really wanted it in Monster Hunter World, but my good God, was it far too much effort to actually go and unlock.
what was the requirements?
I actually don't know. Well, you momentarily glitched.
I
Because I threw the beach ball in your back.
want to see something funny.
That's the stuff.
Where are you? Oh, they are.
And now, just come to where I am.
I am where you are.
Oh, I thought you were over at the drop pod looking at me from the bridge.
No, I'm right here. Oh.
Like you could, G.
Oh, look, another script.
Script.
She does a good
Lovely
thing.
script.
Why haven't he? Oh, I do. Wait, no. Thermal
Never
insulation.
knew how much I needed this. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Want to actually have any Matrix Corps that I want? All my overclocks are for... Oh, actually, okay, no. I've got 2 overclocks for the gunner, and then neither of them are any good.
Looking at all your overclocks that you have yet to build is very unpleasing.
I aim to please. And by please, I mean no please.
What are you waiting for? Let's go. None can stand before us. Suit up.
Chair.
For those of us to rock and stone, we salute you.
Oh. My brain. Me just saying chair just made my brain say, hey, would the casting couch theoretically make you the chairman of the committee?
Anyway, it is currently 24C.
What did the numbers mean, Malk? I don't know, any numbers? Nanomachines, son. I was going to say, have people got food yet, but I'm still lost on lolly Jesus.
I've got foods. I've got a bowl of homemade shepherd's pie next to me.
Pull yourself together, you wig.
I have eaten. I had lunch. It's 26 degrees for me still. Yeah, I'm
Britain
fucking
doesn't
suffering
need to be
here.
this hot.
Fun?
Britain does not need to be this hot.
It does
Like,
not.
at all.
Gold further down.
England does not need to feel like fucking Florida. What the fuck are those things?
I'm gonna wreck.
Rule Britannia may say that we'll never be slaves, but God, a slight heat will mess us up.
I don't like these things.
The corpse feeders?
Yeah.
Whatever for.
They're dead, it's fine. Just mind that Toho fan game where you fight literally Toho fight Jesus and Satan. Wow. I like it already. I may never get to play another Toho game apart from Lost Word, but I still very much enjoy Toho.
Don't want to learn how to dodge rain.
Excuse you, I did passably on Lunatic on Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Oh, hi, Dorian.
How did those Toho streams go? Like, did you give Pokey aneurysms?
No, but I did encourage Pokey to play Embodiment, and then they subsequently went on to try and beat them without using continues or bombs.
Or bombs? I've never played Toho.
So bombs basically clears the screen
Oh, okay.
of bullets and most enemies, and does a hefty amount of damage to bosses.
Standard bullet hell thing.
Yeah, pretty much. So basically, if you're getting overwhelmed, pop a bomb, and then you got a moment's reprieve, sort of thing. Satan's name, it literally translates to 666.
Good for him. Some bullet.
Anytime I see 666 mentioned to being the devil, I always remember that someone actually pointed out that that's actually a mistranslation, and the number of the beast is supposedly actually 555.
So people have been misdialing him this entire time.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if that had happened for long enough, you'd just set up forwarding.
Festively wasn't being ignited. Like, the fire status just wasn't proccing.
Ah.
Or even building up.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Ooh. Yeast cones. Literally deposited into Molly, walked around the corner, yeast cones right in front of me.
Nice.
Isn't 666 something about a king? I don't know. All I remember from that discussion was someone saying that the number of the beast isn't actually 666.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Oh,
Don't worry, Pokey. Wally's
Bartels.
here now.
something about 666 being an adversary, and the Christian translating that to mean the adversary, aka Lucifer. Ah. Well, and for some reason, whenever advanced discussions of Christianity with Satan or that gets mentioned, I always remember an old TV cartoon series called God, the Devil, and Bob.
And Bob?
Yeah. Literally, what the whole thing is
Sounds like a Monty Python sketch.
it kind of has those themes. Basically, the whole thing is that God thinks that humanity may have been a bit of a mistake, and is on the fence about it. Satan says, well, yeah, just reset them all if that's what you really want. But maybe give them a chance. Give them one chance. And God says, okay, you give me any one human to try and prove the worth of humanity. And like, okay, what about him? And just points over to like, Bob? Oh, not my finest work, but okay, yeah, a deal's a deal. And basically, it's trying to be that the devil is tempting Bob to fail, where God is just, encouraging him. And Bob gets, told about this, and shenanigans ensue. He tells his wife, And as they're laying in bed together, it's like, I'm telling you, God has literally put the fate of the universe in my hands. And would these be the same hands that are inching up my 90? That's just a confidence booster. And one time, God is talking to Bob, and he says, wait, you can't be in here. I was like, oh, don't worry. No, you're the only one who can see me, Bob. Bob's son comes in. Hi, Dad. Hi, God. Damn, I still haven't got the hang of kids yet. It was very, very short run, but it was funny while it lasted.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
If only it was good.
I mean, parts of it were good. I think they ran out of material a bit quickly. You'd be heading off, have a good one. No problem at all, Widgren. Thanks for coming in as long as you did, and I'll see you later. Have a good rest of your day.
Pokey, if you need health, I just marked some red sugar for you.
I imagine Pokey's response will be never.
It's always worth just like pointing out. Okay, yeah, they replied no. Oh no. You're a strong, independent Pokey that don't need no mal.
Well, I found a... Good news, I found a Nitro Vein. Bad news, I'm getting swarmed.
Oh, yeah.
The second argument has arrived. Oh! What would be the second argument, Pokey? I see that red shield.
Good. I don't. There it is.
Right next to my shield,
Picked it up.
which has just disappeared.
It was within the bodies of the dead.
Sounds about right.
Shield charged and ready.
It's a testament to how little I use my shield in this. I've only just realised that it has a shield recharge icon above where my pickaxe power attack is charging. It's perfectly possible to get everything free to play, especially now they've added the chance of story notches and extra prisms SQ rewards.
SQ
Yeah,
is
but-
Saint Claw.
Yeah, but possible to get free to play, and you know, possible in a fair term, wholly different things. Like,
I mean,
it's possible to get every single character in Genshin without paying. Is it realistic? Fuck no.
so barring obviously like the 4 stars and 5 stars because it's just down to pure RNG and there's no pity system. So far, the game's honestly been really forgiving. Like the few times I've failed, you can either pay 1 Saint Quartz to just revive every single character you own that's in your team,
I'm getting too
Or
old for this crap.
you can use a code. They're called codes. You don't. It's not an actual code. It's just like a thing the game has. It uses 3 charges to basically heal everyone and maxes out their ult ability.
Oh.
You get a charge a day, so if you do it, you can't do that option again for another 3 days.
Right, okay.
But it's essentially you died, here's some ways to keep going. So the game isn't like unfair, and
Oh no, of course not. Because then no one would be playing it if it was unfair. And specifically only the only way you could win was paying.
yeah. So yeah, I'd say it would definitely be something worth playing if it's an idea. If the game is something that appeals to you, it's definitely something worth at least testing.
Yeah. Your third argument's been made. Oh, nice.
But one major detractor is you do have to download it through a separate site, and any update the game has, you also have to download through a separate site. Other than BlueStacks.
Yeah, because it doesn't work on BlueStacks.
Yeah, it does, however, once you download it, it's just automatically added to BlueStacks.
I mean, to be fair, if you're using a VPN, you could probably set your VPN location to America and it would just show up in BlueStacks then.
Yeah, you probably can do that as well, but if you don't have a VPN or can't pay for one or don't trust the free options, you can just download it off the website.
Oh, menace!
I see. Come on,
It's dead. No, it's not. Oh, it escaped with a fucking pixel of health.
You've confused people about this summoned class, what?
Yeah, I'm confused now. I don't even play the game and I'm confused about what was just mentioned.
I think they're referencing that multiple characters have multiple versions that they come as. So Cullen is a prime example. Cullen, when you pull for him, you can either pull Cullen as a caster, or you can pull him as two versions of a Lancer, prototype version and regular version.
Oh, so it's slightly similar to how Arknights has the altars, but the altars are generally restricted to events.
Yeah. These are just in the actual pull, like banners.
Whee! Got it.
How did you not overheat?
Trigger discipline.
Oh, we can kick the acorn. A minute.
Donkey, come here.
We go.
You looked up God, Devil and Bob on TV. It's okay. Yes, it is all right. It's not something to get invested in or to recommend for something one of the funniest things you've ever seen. But yeah, it's all right. It's got its funny moments. And got its like mildly existential hilarity moments, like one of the episodes. Everything is going so well for Bob. He believes that everything that's going right for him is because he's been chosen by God. Like, it starts off with his toast falls off the table and lands butter side up. And says, oh my God, it landed butter side up. What are the odds of that? And his wife says, oh yeah, let me see what are the odds. Oh yeah, 1 in 2. And Bob just pulls like, no, they're not. No, wait, yeah, 1 in 2. And like, he keeps on going on about this and basically believes that he's immortal and he can't die because he's God's chosen one. And so to the point where he gets, he takes skydiving lessons and he just jumps out of the plane without having a parachute on. And as he's falling down, God appears next to him and says, Bob, what are you doing? It's like, what? I can't die. It's like, I never said you couldn't die. I said, I thought I was your special guy. You are my special guy. The guy who was flying the plane, he's my special guy. The guy who's going to scrape you off the ground when you land, he's my special guy. Wait, everyone's your special guy? Exactly. That's kind of nice. Oh shit, I'm going to die. Yeah, probably. When he asks him about, like, what about the toast and the incident at work and all that kind of stuff? There is such a thing as dumb luck. But yeah, like, if you want a really good but adultish TV show from weird enough around about the same era, I massively recommend something called Stressed Eric. Stressed Eric is hilarious. It's literally about a guy who cannot get a break, and it's set in London as well. And everything that happens, he's just getting massively overly stressed about. He seems to be the only one.
I mean, being in London is bad enough.
Like, he goes to his doctor and he says like the See, Eric, your problem is you don't take things the right way. It's like, but you've got a different temperament to me, Doctor. You just don't care. When your wife was giving birth, you were next door having a threesome with a pair of anaesthetists.
5 minutes.
Gary's being ridiculed. Yes. Reminds me of
worry,
an
I
anime
told-
where Jesus and Buddha live together going on about daily modern life.
Person ridiculing me, I told them that I'd remove their teeth with their toes.
Oh, there's a foot job no one was expecting. Menace.
Why did it have to spawn so high up?
It spawned in front of your face.
Oh, the drop pod.
Oh. Stressed, Eric. As in, when you encounter lots of stress, you become stressed. But yes, otherwise, I'm correct. But yes, I do highly recommend that one. But even just because of the fact that his boss's favourite word is arseburgers. And it is just talking about arseburgers as a general insult.
I want to know how Tear does this.
Does what?
Like long strips, it feels like mine just overheat insanely quickly.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Like mine are upgraded, I'm pretty sure I can't upgrade the overheating thing anymore.
Yeah. I think it might just be pulsing it.
There. I'm going up to like 90-ish% and then dropping.
Same. Like, oh god, like, I'm trying to be fair with you, Eric. I'm trying to accommodate all of your various stress-related illnesses. When this happened, we moved you along, but did we kick you out? Arseburgers. And then it's like, but did we kick you out on the street after that one? Did we? Double arseburgers. And it's like, but I'm saying you now, Eric, data is it. We can't move you sideways down the hall again. You end up in the gentleman's lavatory.
And where are you, Malk?
I'm dead.
I don't have the fuel to get you.
It's fine. That's fine, leave me. Honestly.
I am.
I'm being munched on by a Praetorian and a few grunts. And a slasher. So, yeah, I wouldn't recommend.
We can't leave without you.
Yes, you can. You just got
Not
what?
letting us.
Well, you've got to. You've either got to do that, or you've got to wait for the extraction to time out.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
Okay, how far away am I from drop pod? I'm 44 meters away from you, and it's pretty much straight down.
Called in a drop pod, a resupply pod.
Well, something's going on here that's killing enemies because they keep popping. And an oppressor has just joined the mix. No, it's a second Praetorian.
It should let us leave once you go down. It's just not letting us. So I may
no
just
idea.
have to. Because if we... I think if the extraction timer goes down, it counts us as failing.
I don't think so. If people are in the drop pod when the extraction goes out, anyone outside the drop pod, is counted as left behind.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 1 minute.
Just observing you and Pokey.
Drop pod departing in 30 seconds.
Oh dear. Drop pod is now full of plasteel. Or plasticrete.
Plasticrete.
That's it.
10 seconds to take.
Torian, hello, welcome. Digging many holes? Well, no, I'm just dying. Oh, I know why it hasn't extracted.
Why?
I had Iron Will.
Should have left my nose on the bloody space ray. Back to hell.
See, mission complete.
Why didn't you Iron Will and then just let yourself die?
I just did. I didn't realize that's what was actually keeping up until, you know, it was towards the end. 12,000 XP. Nice.
When you don't stick to the plan, this is what happens, you blackguards.
Called you both blackguards. So, Mal, too dangerous for pants. Pokey, no health insurance. Me, prone to explode. Yeah, pretty much. Times down, 891.
I don't trust that at all.
I think it's because I'm the host, and so because it's always my game that you two or three are joining, it keeps my consistent progress where it keeps resetting yours.
No,
Actually, no, because it says Pokey's down 4 times and passed out drunk 9 times. You've been down 28 and passed out drunk 8. I've been down 891 times and never passed out drunk, apparently. That is...
Yeah. I don't trust it because even when playing solo, it doesn't keep it consistent.
Weird. Oh. Well, now we're going to be... now we're going to do an egg hunt. It's only parasites. Actually, parasites isn't that bad.
Why, where's your one?
That is my one.
Oh, there it is.
Frozen Lodge. Backbreaker Stout. That's one.
Again.
My back hasn't
Yeah.
lifted up in a while. Around the backbreaker stout to celebrate.
Yes, me in a medical gown saying my back hasn't acted up in a while. Wait. Have I? No, I haven't. It's just my my skin is so green it looks like I've still got my camo on.
Did that.
So you hate body. Oh, I'm sorry, Torian. Is it a general dislike, as in a dysphoria type of dislike, or are we talking as in, you know, something's happened, i.e., that specific time of the month?
Getting younger, you know.
Fairly unique argument, Mrs. Ferguson. Oh, do tell, Pokey. Do you need a little bit, Mal?
I was just checking upgrades.
Oh, for your drills.
Carries more fuel. Blast
Both.
cover, yeah. Let's just upgrade to my
That's cute.
stuff a little.
You guys waiting for me?
Let's have a look at this unique argument.
Gary bullying potential. Oh god, yeah. Because Pokey could get to then be much better at it than you, Mal.
So I can bully Gary, possibly. I see.
That causes the form all the time. Yeah, I can understand why. You have my extreme sympathies.
Like we're digging our own grave.
Mistaken for a human.
Someone just said something about being mistaken for a human, and well, we've tunneled through some red sugar because there was some in the drop pod. And there's, oh my god, immediate. Fancy Fashion Crystal. It's
Yeah.
called Fancy Fashion Crystal.
Deployed up.
Oh,
Oh?
having a lag spike.
Oh.
There we go, got kicked.
Getting kitty cuddles. Oh, good. Okay, so we've also got, there's gold up there. Oh, you died, Mal.
I got kicked.
Move your tin ass over
Well,
here and hurry.
time for you to reconnect them.
So that's what the resource bags look like.
At least
Yeah.
we don't have to haul all these minerals around ourselves.
I think I might have had like one apoca flower.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was trying to pick up when I realised my game was breaking.
Well, talk about game breaking. Molly's just in the floor.
Have a bullet.
Good.
Okay, so the parasites being in the exploders doesn't really do anything for them, because as soon as they spawn, they just die to the radiation.
I'm back.
Yay.
It's a new one.
Yeah, you got back in quickly.
Never mind, quickly, I got back in.
Oh.
I wonder if it's edible.
Walls
What the
have eyes.
fuck?
Oh,
I tagged the walleye. I wonder if it's edible.
imagine the walls I look pretty well.
Eat it,
I'm gonna get
apparently.
kicked again.
Another lag spike.
I think my internet's just bad right now.
I was going to say, you weren't having any issues with Helldivers. As soon as we start playing this, he's having issues again.
A minute.
Sometimes our eyes are ET. Yeah, ET. Eatable.
Yeah.
Edible, you mean?
This net seems to have dropped a bit.
Oh, it's a menace. Oh no, it's a spitball infector. And now it's not. That's a really big chunky nitrovane. Move for Q at least. Oh my god.
When did I get this?
What?
A new skin called Chalk Buster
For what?
for the driller.
Deep Rock seriously need to invest.
Fair.
I've just randomly got a skin.
Well, the eyes can help with memory loss. I think I'll take the memory loss.
Make another faucet.
Never picked anything up. We haven't gotten anything, like any cargo crates or anything in this.
Well, I don't know. Not this
I know
stream,
I
no.
definitely haven't. I haven't crafted it. Where the hell did I get that?
Could need a new canister. Getting tired of this old rust bucket.
Oh, poor Molly.
What?
So Pokey's character just said, could need to use canister, getting tired of this old rust bucket. Oh, that's a Saurian.
Get into cover. Incendiary grenade.
Now a dead Praetorian. There's oh, Umanite and a Pokebloom. That's a lot of Pokeblooms.
Shield ready again.
Bunker up, team. Swarm incoming.
I say a lot. It's 5. Oh wait, there's a 6th one. If I can be bothered to, I'm going to grab it.
Contact. Lock and load.
I got the
You know how many years need looked at? That's a Taurian. Yes. Fish eyes before it was okay. I would never eat anything of a fish. Apparently, welcome back, Mal.
I'm trying to join back.
It says you're loading in. I'm down. I'm certain many people look at your eyes, Torian. Eyes? Ears. I combined what both Torian and E said. Thank you, Pokey.
Incendiary grenade! These bugs don't stand a chance against them.
All the fish is for me. Yes, it is, Callie. You can have as much fish as you want, because I'm not touching it. Oh, Pokey's down. Well, this has got complicated.
I'm back.
How long, though?
Long enough to revive Pokey, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Not so much look as lick, which is a weird feeling. If more people are licking your ears than looking at them, that's worrying.
Nah, it's fine.
All my favourite sushi places around here all do the noodle bowls too, so things for you. I mean, to be fair, vegetarian sushi's fine for me. I'd like it. Just, you know, no fish. Ooh. And it also means that Dresden will never beg me, because he knows, like, no, I ain't getting anything from me because there's nothing to have.
Fish-free sushi, it's just steak.
Can't believe how
I mean, that's probably an option. But no, in reality, it's stuff like avocado, steamed carrots, and cucumber. Or tofu. The only person that looks at them licks them. I'm pretty sure that most people who you see have looked at your ears at one time or another. Because, you know, part of your face. Part of your head.
Oh, we've got a warden.
Yep. I'm down. Get up, come and get down with the penis. Still sleeps, so brain is mush. I know that feeling. It's a fucking hot day and my brain's mush.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm laying there in my hospital gown with a flamingo on my head and holding a giant minigun.
Oh. I got caught in the radius of that Praetorian's thing.
For fuck's sake. Were you just like cucumber but like gherkins? That's fair. They technically are two different things. It's like, you know, gherkins, courgettes, and cucumbers are all the same family. Technically all species of the same thing, but all very different tastes. Thank you, Pokey. More resources.
They
Red
left
sugar.
because of this egg.
Well, something to say to that. Be directed at Callie.
Feel much better now.
Pickles just pickled cucumbers. They're not, though. They're gherkins. So far, they've made one convincing argument, and would that be the existential dread aspect, Pokey?
No, that would be the bullying me.
Oh. I mean, in fairness, Pokey can bully you in quite a fair few things. Like, you know, Arknights, this, Helldivers.
Oh, It's easy to bully me in Arknights when you're a day 1 player.
Week 1, but yeah. I mean,
Well, week.
I mean, the bullying does go two-way because, you know, after as long as it took Pokey to get Eyjafjalla, and then I got her fairly recently. It's like, I've not been playing for that long or trying to get her, and I just drew her. Like, okay, whoops. I think there might exist. What are you shooting at?
Minerals
Poop bug.
get you killed.
Fair. I think there might be. I think I recall Pokey saying there's like one 6-star that I've got that they don't. I have no idea who. Although the funniest thing about Arknights for me is just how much Nia hates my luck in it. And I'm back on my my saving for pulls on it. I'm up to 42 saved pulls. No, 44 saved pulls now. Less bad luck when I pulled for her, more I didn't have anything to pull with whenever she was featured. Ah, that's fair. I'm hopefully going to try and muster up enough pulls so I can guarantee myself to get the 2 characters I want, even though I don't know if one of them's ever going to be up again. Although it's Chien the Hollanday.
Oh, the
Yeah, the one who uses a water cannon outdoes Eyjafjalla in damage. And also Exusiai. So I think they worked out, and Alta Chen is the highest damaging operator in the game. Oh, Sursa, yes. Yeah, out damages Sursa. Out damages Sursa, yeah.
Oh, I thought they were saying Serta was the 1 6-star they didn't have.
Oh yeah, I don't have Sursa. I could have pulled on Sursa's banner, but I thought, nah, I don't really care.
One platform ready to use.
What is that? That's some Poke Bloom. It's a Poke Bloom with something purple next to it. There's also, yeah, there's an egg in that bit.
Yeah.
So this is basically the one top tier operator I don't have currently. Oh, don't know why. I could have sworn you had Pokey.
Let me up.
Never. You're not allowed up. No uppies for you.
Incoming.
I'm sorry, but now I cannot remember. I cannot think of the word uppies without remembering Scoot playing Layers of Fear 1. So they went into an elevator. I was like, is this going to take me uppies? And then went all anime cutesy voices. Uppies? I would like to go uppies, please. Then saw something horrific on the way. I was like, oh, I don't want to go uppies anymore. Like, literally immediately after saying they wants to go uppies.
I ask the questions around here.
Did you really just make an axe pun?
I think so, but I didn't read it.
I axed the questions around here.
I see.
Oh, Pokey's down. Okay, so I was jumping up to that platform and I was, hammering X to mantle it. Did it let me? Did it bollocks?
There you go, Pokey.
Yeah.
Thank you, pal.
Look out of your ways.
Found the egg.
Nice. Call Molly up to you.
No, I'm going to eat it over to you. You call Molly.
Okay. Oh. The egg didn't even get thrown on my screen.
Wow. Oh, shit. I have incited the wrath of Pokey by beating them to the egg.
Ready to blow. Deal.
All eggs collected. Management will be key. Escape pod button is activated. Drop pod inbound. Stand clear.
So I can top up my drill.
Has been ordered and is on the way.
I can actually fire this thing while with just tapping it.
Yeah.
Do I have to wait for it to
Gonna
be
do a
charged?
lot less.
The mule has been called back. Cluster party in T-minus 5 minutes.
Okay, where is it? But that's actually not too bad.
That's really not. Ooh. Starch nuts.
Indeed.
Firewall. Shield. Explosive.
Secured. Initiating launch sequence. Deep Rock Galactic.
We did it! Woo!
We went out in a blaze of glory. Radiation.
Shit. My little toe's gone fucking dark purple.
What would be the radiation?
Yes. That's from when I stubbed it a couple of days ago. It's the fucking exercise bike. Oh, fucking hurt. It's okay now, it's just purple. I can't actually put weight on it now without it hurting, so yeah, it's fine.
For all the times I've like kicked things, like just turning a corner and like bashed my pinky or big toe against like the walls and like corners of boxes, I've never had a bruise on like my feet.
That's impressive. I thought you were going to say you've never broken anything, which would also be impressive.
That too, I've never broken a bone.
Oh, we have to like, oh fuck.
What? Where's your
Escort
point?
duty, length 3, complexity 3, elite threat.
Let's look at the other people. So Pokey's got a Swarmageddon for 325 more kite.
You have Explodex for infestation with salvage. Also length 3, complexity 3.
And the new missions are in 27 minutes.
Yeah.
Sounds like Pokey's is probably the easiest.
Yeah, I was going to go Pokey.
I mean, Exploder Infestation isn't the worst. It's literally just...
Pots of gold. Pokey dislocated their arm once.
You got to spend gold to get gold. Pots of gold.
But will
for the
never
truth.
compare to Armai.
Oh.
If you go onto the VTuber Amelia Watson's wiki, it's got a list of all her childhood injuries, and
Yeah.
how she survived living is beyond me.
Feeling much better now.
How she survived past the age of 15.
No idea.
Let's hit
She
it.
literally got kidnapped by the police at one point because she looked similar to someone.
Simultaneously the most unlucky person and the luckiest person in the world at the same time.
Yeah, isn't her slight lisp due to the fact that she bit through her tongue to the point where it was hanging on by a thread?
Ugh. DJ, the VTuber Amelia Watson. I do not know anything about her. I don't follow or watch any of the big VTubers, I just don't. The most I ever watched once was when Mori Calliope was doing a hunter role-playing game with a lot of the other VTubers, and I watched like one of the intro things. Like, she's actually a fucking good storyteller. That's pretty awesome.
Ori Calliope's got a lot of talent. Like, her singing is also really great.
Nice.
Feel like we're digging our own grave.
Pull yourself together!
Oh, God. That guy Hato is just pure chaos.
Scanners indicate a particularly rich
I'm not familiar with that one.
bring it back, boys.
I
Me
was
neither.
able to escape the VTuber hellhole.
Not completely, because yeah, you still follow Scoo.
Fair.
I mean, what does that say about me? I mod for Scoo.
Yeah.
And also Jace. But Jace like half and half VTuber and IRL these days. You never had a complete fracture, just a green bow fracture where the bone bends because it's still forming? Ooh. I have come close to needing stitches. That's been the worst thing that I've had by accident, you know, not including actual, you know, proper surgery. Not sure how to explain Hato. Her friends with Gura. Gura I only know as, you know, child-appearing shark girl.
She's also the most popular in terms of subscriber count.
Yeah.
I think she's
like-
sitting at like 4 million subscribers.
Fucking hell. I would never want to be that big. I've said before, I would never want to be a large streamer. I just couldn't do it.
Gets fame, deletes account.
Yes. Holy shit! I'm getting view numbers. I've got enough view numbers to be a partner. Oh look, I've got my partner application. Yes, I'm now a Switch partner. Haha! Delete account.
Don't become a partner.
I would not be able to even handle having the viewer numbers and chat of partners.
Grabber.
I heard a grab. Yeah, I was going to say I heard a grabber.
It's dead.
And welcome. Thank you for the hydration reminder. It's really fucking needed.
Yeah, I'm like sipping from my drink.
Be sipping.
I haven't got much left.
I love the fact that the only thing we've deposited so far has been a tiny bit of morkite and a bunch of gold. I'd say it's 26 degrees here and no breeze whatsoever.
All humidity, no air.
It's not even humidity, that's the problem.
That swarmer survived a
Time to the plus.
pickaxe
Got pots
hit.
of gold, of course.
Down it goes.
Hey,
I wondered
hopefully
why
we'll get-
chipping away the remainders of one vein made my bags full, and then realised pots of gold. Thank you for the hydration reminder, E. We have a small breeze brewing on the night. I'm not even eager for the night. It was 22 degrees Celsius at night last night. It's revolting. I could barely sleep. Weirdly enough, though, I slept better last night than I have done in a fair few nights. I'm just putting that down to the fact I haven't slept well in the past few nights, so exhaustion caught up with me and just went, nah, you're fucking going to bed.
Very possible. This will kite finally.
That is not night. Doesn't feel like it. Really didn't. That was sweltering.
It's night at the Sahara.
It's night in Florida. Do you know what the difference is between here and Florida? Aircon and ceiling fans as standard. It's like Callie always says, Florida has its priorities right. They have a statue dedicated to the inventor of aircon. So Hato had this thing that started out as a meme called Hachama, kind of split personality thing. Right.
Oh. Oh, I'm aware of them. I didn't know they were called Hato. I thought they were just... I thought Hachima was their VTuber name.
Oh. Ow. My shield took most of that. Nitra.
Yeah, Hachima is proper, like, crazy. Or I guess it, to that extent, Hato.
See, the way I would describe it would be, Goat Simulator. Because then you get the level of chaos that people can go into Goat Simulator and do pretty much anything and make it hilarious. Then you get people like me, like, yeah, I'm fucking chaotic, but I'm not the kind who can go into Goat Simulator and do anything apart from get bored after an hour.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Yep, that's the video I remember.
Rolled into the arc of Hachima and Hato vying for control, which ended with Hachima cutting off their head and stitching it back on. And some people do for content.
To this day, I'm still wondering how that got approved by management.
People's management probably saw the amount of views it was getting, the amount of money it was bringing. It's like, yeah, go for it.
But like,
Because
even before,
as we've found out,
I had to get permission to get like animated and stuff, like scheduled for like release through management and through Cover Club. I want to know how they actually like got approval. Hey, I want
niche market
animate where my character has their head cut off.
I mean, more violent animes exist. Thank you for the hydration, Man Kelly.
Yeah.
And as we've seen with multiple things, mostly on Twitch, doesn't matter what's in the TOS, if you're making money, you can avoid it.
Get ready, team.
You can actually get arrested for a fucking felony, and have your account suspended on Twitch, and then you get reinstated and partner status reinstated immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been grabbed by a cave.
Where are you?
I'm fine. Pokey got me.
Jesus. It's a lot of swarms.
He followed both Amelia Watson and Guru, but had to mute them by words because I know which one of them made a sex joke on the fucking other one found them was on my Twitter. Jesus. Yeah, like,
oh yeah.
Because of the way that Guru has been presented to me, I always think I really don't want to see any Rule 34 because coming across very childlike means no Rule 34 please, because shit's illegal and gross.
So from what I understand is that Ame and Gura have been friends for longer than they've been VTubers.
Right.
So they're like very comfortable with each other already in terms of like making those types of jokes. So I think they've done a collab where they made like their regular friend jokes, and then people started taking it to not work.
Yeah, I mean, but still goes to the whole thing though that as all the presentation I've seen of Guru is very childlike. I was like, I really don't want to see Rule 34 of that shit. I really do not. That character does not belong in any Rule 34 scene whatsoever.
No, but you see, she's a 5,000-year-old shark officer.
Ugh. Honestly, if I was the FBI agent involved investigating that, I was like, okay, so we're going to smack you on the head and arrest you.
I think my funniest interaction was when Mori and Kiara went to one of those Japanese like bathhouses. We're talking about their experience afterwards on stream, and Mori was like, talk about how she how you're meant to like not wear any clothes except for the towel, and then her chat was like, no, Callie, you're meant to wear underwear.
Oh God.
She had apparently gone before, like in a long time in the past, and her friend told her that you're not meant to wear anything, you're just meant to wear a towel.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, apparently her chat erupted into, no, Callie, you're meant to wear your underwear.
Hey, Vance by LEO, regardless of the crime, it needs to be pieces being okay for my crimes. I'm appreciate not joking about it. I'm, of course, Callie. So, I'm sorry about
So, Leo.
that. Law enforcement officer. Yes, it was my regards comments about the FBI agent, which I do apologize for. And I'm dead.
Oh no.
I've got no idea where anyone else is. I think I'm going.
Where are you?
I have no idea.
Okay, I see ya.
Wait a minute. I appreciate that, Gally. But still, I do apologize. Although we do have a nice amount of Morkite stashed. Thank you for the hydration reminder, M-Warp.
Oh! Hello,
That's
Bolt
it round.
Detonator.
Oh!
I was just mining my way, and it opens up, and I'm like, oh, okay, there's just a little bit of a hole here. And then, yeah, just a bulk detonator blows me up.
Yeah. I think Pokey is trying to do something about that. Because from what I can see, they can see the bulk detonator, and they're using their homing shots. Seems to be effective with the fat boy as well. He's like, I can't see the health bar of the bulk detonator.
Yeah.
Pokey's Dr. Robotnik kills me every time. I know, it's so fucking accurate.
I can't hear Dr. Robotnik without thinking of that one, like, war room scene from the first Sonic movie. Ever heard of the conflict in Afghanistan? Ever heard of Azerbaijan? That's not even a country. Thanks to Dr. Robotnik, it isn't.
Jim Carrey did so well in that role.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sad to see him go, but I think they done a good job replacing him for the second movie with his retirement.
What do you mean replace? Oh, I haven't seen the second movie.
Yeah, he retired before the second movie. So
I thought he retired after the second movie was completed.
That I could tell from the clips I saw of the second movie. It seems like a new Dr. Robotnik.
Okay, it says that he was in the second movie. And Pokey is iron-willed. We failed.
Yeah, I've not got an iron will. Do you?
I do, actually.
Oh, can you get to me?
I don't know where you are.
Oh, you can get to Pokey though. Iron will, and then
Do not.
Pokey's behind you.
Pokey is. And I have an instant revive. There you go, Pokey. I see you as well, Mal. I just died, though. At least I died next to you.
Maybe I just didn't recognize the voice then.
I mean, when on all the stuff I saw for the second movie, like the trailers and that, it looked like I looked at him and was like, that's not a robot. That's not Jim Carrey, is it? I'm dead. I died before I could even pull out my fucking shield. Fucking swarmers, I hate them. But yeah, well, I looked at him and was like, that's not look like Jim Carrey. So that's probably what was feeding it. But yeah, I think the biggest testament to what the directors knew they were doing when they had Jim Carrey was in the first film. There is a scene where the script actually just says Jim Carrey acts like Jim Carrey for 15 minutes.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, and after having seen the movie and hearing that, I was like, I know exactly the scene they're talking about.
Which scene was it?
You've seen the first film, yeah?
No.
Oh, well, I can't... What's the point of me telling you the scene? You're not going to know it, because you haven't seen it.
I can look it up.
So there's a scene where he is alone in his like base truck thing, and he just does the most random shit possible. And like, I was looking at it like, when I watched it, my reaction was, that's Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey. That is not him being Robotnik. That's just him being himself. Although it being 10 minutes too, I don't think we're going to get another shot of that mission.
No, all our missions... Oh, Pokey's gone.
Yeah, Pokey's dropped out.
All our missions are like long ones with their modifiers.
Yeah, length 3, complexity 3 on yours. Length 3, complexity 3 on mine as well. Yeah. And they are escort duty and salvage operations. Yeah, we're not going to...
Escort duty with elite threat is honestly something that should never have been a possibility. Because...
Yeah.
refueling and obviously the Omer and Heart, it will just beeline to Doretta and kill it.
Well, it could be worse. Could be haunted.
That's what I meant. I mixed up Elite Threat and Haunted Cave.
Yeah, the Haunted Cave one, just, yeah, no thanks.
If Haunted Cave and Escort got put together, Elite Threat wasn't actually that bad. If I had remembered that Elite Threat was just the random enemy becomes like a boss, I would have said we should have done that.
Could have done. But, you know, considering, you know, how much Doretta nearly died the last time we did an Escort, maybe not.
It's fine.
But yeah, so that's where I'm going to be ending for today. Thank you all very much for coming along, for all your support. It's all greatly appreciated. Next stream from me is going to be tomorrow at 4 PM BST, where it's going to be a horror stream. I am going to be finishing off Layers of Fear 2, and then I'm going to be going into I don't know what. I might put up a poll on Discord, but I'm going to aim to do about a 4-hour stream for that. And... Torian, if you can please enable all the spooky redeems after this stream, or you know, just at any time before the next one, that'll be greatly appreciated. I will, yeah, I'll put up a poll deciding what the second game I play on the horror stream will be, whether it's going to be one of the ones that's already been played, or whether it's going to be Resident Evil. We will see. Can do. Thank you, Torian. But yeah. So special shout outs go to Lydia for the 18-month resub. Thank you very much for that. Very much appreciated. And to Elena for the follow. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Welcome. You've been active in chat as well, so that's awesome. Even better. I don't mind people who randomly follow and then don't chat. Really don't mind that at all. But you know, it's an extra nice little bit of support when someone follows and then participates in chat as well. I'm going to try and stop dying from heat, and not that kind of ha-ha sex heat. I will tell Ian, tell you just in case. Oh, right, for Discord. For the vote. Yep, cool, thank you. Very much appreciate that, DJ. Yeah, so until the horror stream, thank you all very much for coming along, for your support. It's all greatly appreciated in whatever way you've chosen to show it. Until then, though, I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, or a good night. Well, the time is for you. Till then, though, stay safe, stay amazing, and see you later. Bye. Fuck that sunlight.